Good morning. I hope you're there because I was barely here. I'm like, got stuff set up, and then I started looking at something, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I got a show to do. So, good morning. I'm here now. Hopefully, in mind and body, but that is yet to be determined. So, good morning. Evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I have no real show planned for this morning, so we're just going to play some tracks. And then I'll talk again. How does that sound? All right, let's start. It's a lot screwing things up. Lady of Shalott, part 3.
Shot from a bower eaves, he rode between the barley sheaves. The sun came dazzling through the leaves and flamed upon the brazen greaves of bold Sir Lancelot. A red cross knight forever kneel to a lady in his shield that sparkled on the yellow field beside remote Shalott. The gemmy bridle glittered free like to some branch of stars we see hung in the golden galaxy. The bridal bells rang merrily as he rode down from Camelot. And from his blazoned baldric slung a mighty silver bugle hung. And as he rode his armor rung beside remote Shalott. Sunlight glowed on burnished hooves. His warhorse trode from underneath. His helmet flowed, his coal black curls as on he rode, as he rode down from Camelot. From the bank and from the river he flashed into the crystal mirror. Tirra-lira, tirra-lira, bang, Sir Lancelot. She left the loom, she made 3 paces through the room. She saw the water flower bloom, she saw the helmet and the plume. She looked down to Camelot, out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side. The curse has come upon me, cried the lady of Shalott.
Bake the day she suddenly dropped dead. We chew it slowly, that last apple pie. Shocked into sleeplessness, you're scared of bed. We never could talk much, and now don't try. made a seam of pear. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books, books. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that crate, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books, books. As a twig trembles which a bird lights on to sing, then leaves unbent, so is my memory thrilled and stirred. I only know she came and went. As clasped some lake by gusts unriven, the blue dome's measureless content, so my soul held that moment's heaven. I only know she came and went. As at one bound our swift spring heaps, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothe her May, my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Stood and met my gaze through the low doorway of my tent. The tent is struck, the vision stays. I only know she came and went. As at one bound our swift spring heaps, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothe her May, my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Oh, when the room went. As everyone bound our swift spring leaps, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothe her May, my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Only to think she came and went.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, now that I got you and you in the same place at the same time, yes, I believe we're supposed to do something Saturday, 9 p.m. our time. So I'll set everything up, send y'all the links and all that stuff. So are we on the same page now? Please put a one on the chat, one in the chat, YouTube, if we are on the same page. And I will go ahead and play some more. Oh, I like it when a plan comes together, even though I didn't know I had one. All right, let's go. Oh, something we haven't heard in a while. Oh, this is a good one. Kind of low key.
Force that through the green fuse drives the flower, drives my green age that blasts the roots of trees is my destroyer. And I am done to tell the crooked rows. Our youth is bent by the same wintry fever. Force that drives the water through the rocks, drives my red blood that dries the mouthing streams, turns mine to wax. And I am dumb to mouth unto my veins how at the mountain spring the same mouth sucks. Whirls the water in the pool, stirs the quicksand that ropes the blowing wind, hauls my shroud sail. And I am dumb to tell the hanging man how of my clay is made the hangman's line. Of time leach to the fountainhead of drips and gathers that fall in blood shall calm her source. And I am dumb to tell a weather's wind how time has ticked to heaven round the stars. And I am done to tell the lovers too how at my sheet goes the same crooked word.
came up on the left, out of the sea came he. And he shone bright, and on the right went down into the sea. Higher and higher every day, till over the mast at noon. The wedding guest here beat his breast, for he heard the loud bassoon. The bride half paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his oar, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride half paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his oar, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride half paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, no new, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy, the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner.
If I my course and seek the pearls, my psyche fain would drink at Murmelin, and rest content in wine and nectar cup. Who knows but that the gods have found me whole, and in their stewardship of man would bless the sweating lover fickle man once knew. I know that I might pull the tendon bands that hold my soul together, I might bend each nerve and muscle, spirit fain would keep, that I might hear the maddening cheers of men who, when the morrow dawns, forget the games and cast instead the dice in marketplace. But I have found sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus, and flowing from my speech Athene's words, dipped long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul. Did and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus, and flowing from my speech Athene's words, dipped long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul.
Oh yeah, that one goes late long. All right, here. I forget about that.
Break, break, break on that cold grey storm's sea. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy, that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad, that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand, and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break at the foot of that crags, oh sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy, that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad, that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand, and the sound of a voice that is still. At the foot of thy crags, oh sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
Well, Jojo, my friend, I'll be on for another 30 minutes, and then I got to get ready and get my day on because I'm behind. Something in the air, this change of weather got me freaking sneezing, my freaking allergies or whatever I didn't know I had. So I freaking slept most of the evening yesterday, and I didn't get up till like 4 this morning. So I'm behind on some work, but I'll talk to my professor and he'll understand. So yes, it's going to be class this morning and then work on stuff. But yes, Saturday I'll set that up. Yes, I need more salad in my life. The cafeteria at UCA is pretty good. Has a really good salad bar, but they have all kinds of other stuff that are kind of negates the salad. So I go there every once in a while, especially on Fridays, because it's like $6 on Fridays for all you can eat. So let's see here. There was one thing I was wanting to highlight here. You and me both, brother. You and me both, shipmate. This year has been a doozy for all of us. Not just individually. I know for me, at this time last year, I was freaking highly depressed in the middle of the fundraiser to get my car and wondering if anything was going to happen. But eventually it happened. By Thanksgiving, I had the car. And, by February, I was back in school. Well, not back in school, but accepted back to school and then all that stuff. And now I'm behind on a paper. Oh, but hey, you'll make it, shipmate. We'll get this done. So, yeah, it's something in the air. I don't know. It was really messing with me yesterday. I was trying to help my friend do with some stuff, and I was like having these sneezing fits and stuff. And when I finally got home, I would just kept on going and stuff. And then, yes, positive on some personal levels, and negative. I've had some stuff happen recently that, kind of, yeah, but that's part of life, I guess. And fun potato salad. I like a fun potato salad. Too much. Yep. We're here. That's all that counts, though. So let me lay some more stuff. Let's get let's do some here. Somewhat. Close to half of it written, sort of. Well, half of what I'm turning in. But my my history professor, he's pretty understanding. So I'll have it all done by Friday. In the meantime, I'm going to play some more here. We got 30 minutes. All right, so let me get to a folder here that's got some more, that's got newer stuff. Let's do this one. At the Canadian border.
This is the field where the battle did not happen, where the unknown soldier did not die. This is the field where grass joined hands, where no monument stands, and the only heroic thing is the sky. Birds fly here without any sound, unfolding their wings across the open. No people killed or were killed on this ground, hallowed by neglect and an air so tame that people celebrate it by forgetting its name. This is the field where the battle did not happen, where the unknown soldier did not die. This is the field where grass joined hands, where no monument stands, and the only heroic thing is the sky. Birds fly here without any sound, unfolding their wings across the open. Killed or were killed on this ground, hallowed by neglect and an air so tame that people celebrate it by forgetting its name.
I hold my honey and I store my bread in little jars and cabinets of my will. I label clearly and each latch and lid I bid be firm till I return from hell. I am very hungry, I am incomplete, and none can give me any word but wait. The puny light I keep my eyes pointed in, hoping that when the devil days of my hurt drag out to their last dregs, and I resume on such legs as are left me in such heart as I can manage. Remember to go home. My taste will not have turned insensitive to honey and bread. Old purity could love. I hold my honey and I store my bread in little jars and cabinets of my will, labeled clearly in each latch and lid. I bid be firm till I return from hell. I am very hungry, I am incomplete, and none can give me any word but wait. The puny light I keep my eyes pointed in, hoping that when the devil days of my hurt drag out to their last dregs, and I resume on such legs as are left me in such heart as I can manage. Remember to go home. My taste will not have turned insensitive to honey and bread. Old purity could love.
I forgot what this one sounds like, so we're going to play it.
My tears are like the quiet drift of petals from some magic rose, and all my grief flows from the rift of unremembered skies and snows. I think that if I touch the earth, it would crumble. It is so sad and beautiful, so tremulously like a dream. My tears are like the quiet drift of petals from some magic rose, and all my grief flows from the rift of unremembered skies and snow. That if I touch the earth, it would crumble. It is so sad and beautiful, so tremulously, like a dream. She stood breast high amid the corn, clasped by the golden light of morn, like the sweetheart of the sun, who many a glowing kiss had won. On her cheek an autumn flush, deeply ripened, such a blush. In the midst of brown was born, like red poppies grown with corn. Round her eyes her tresses fell, which were blackest, none could tell. But long lashes veiled a light that had else been all too bright. With shady brim made her tressy forehead dim. Thus she stood amid the stooks, praising God with sweetest looks. Sure I say, heaven did not mean where I reap thou shouldst but glean. Lay thy sheaf down and come share my harvest and my home.
All right, my friends, let's we got about 13 or so minutes left, so let's do some strolling down the boulevard or the sidewalk or in your chair, whatever you decide or figure out how to do it. We'll start off with this one. A little funky going on here.
ourselves to one. The earth we mounted, wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounted. Rouse and rock, we hard, we yawned and tried to yawn and tried to fix. We facted, felt we fact and fan-fed anthem, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The wane, the melt, what words we'd hold porous, meanwhile tide, still tide, and we still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Still wash for sounds to mark and mar. What words we had to well, what words we had. We wielded, knelt and wept, we wrung the wet, the sweat. We racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves to warn. The earth we mounded, wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounded. Roused and rocked, we hard, we yawned and tried to yawn and tried to fix a fix. We facted, felt we fact and fan-fed anthems, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The wane, the melt, what words we'd hoarded, halved and wholly porous, meanwhile tide, still tide, and we still wash for sounds getting marred. Still wash for sounds to mark and mark. Thus the main glideth where my love abideth, sleeps no softer, it proceeds on through lawns, on through meads, on and onward befall, meandering and musical, though the hugged pasturage bears not on its shaven ledge aught but weeds and waving grasses, to view the river as it passes, save here and there a scanty patch of primroses, too faint to catch a weary bee, and scarce it pushes its gentle way through strangling rushes, where the glossy kingfisher flutters when noon heats are near, glad the shelving banks to shun, red and steaming in the sun. Where the shrew mouse with pale throat burrows and the speckled stoat, where the quicksand pipers flit in and out the maul and grit that seems to breed them brown as they know. trailing it with legs and wings, whom the shy fox from the hill rouses creepy near so still. In the sun, where the shrew mouse with pale throat burrows and the speckled stoat, where the quicksand pipers flit in and out the marl and grit that seems to breathe them brown as they not disturbs its quiet way. Save some lazy stork that springs, trailing it with legs and wings, whom the shy fox from the hill ruses creepy ne'er so still.
All right, I'm going to play one more, but I actually, yes, you're gluten-free. In my disastrous marriage, at one point, my ex-mother-in-law, I don't even want to go there, thought she was gluten-free, thought she was celiac. So we went gluten-free for a while. And this was when I was stationed in New Mexico. Me and my ex likes to watch, well, at the time, probably still does, Food Network, stuff like that. And they had this thing where this dude made this really, really good looking, because it was the holidays time, the Food Network was doing this thing where they had this competition, one of those competition shows. And this dude someone made this bread pudding. I think it was like on one of their next top chefs or whatever, one of those things. Made this bread pudding and it sounded really, really good. And I wanted to make it. So we made, because the in-laws were coming for the holidays, to stay for the holidays with us. We made a gluten-free version of that. And it had like 5 or 6 different type breads or whatever. And I researched, and it was very, very difficult to make, but it turned out really, really, really good. So it's possible. The bread maker, we had an automatic bread maker. It got worked overtime that time. All right, I'm going to play one more for the road. But remember here, we're down to 455 in the subscriber count. So, subscriber anxiety games continue. All right. So when will we break 460? We'll find out when it happens. So everything we do here is fair use, but more importantly, go out and have an awesome day. I'm going to get ready to go to school and stuff. Try to get my homework done, inspired by our Nat Master there. If Nat Master can do it, I can do it. Yeah, I get it done. I just gotta go talk to the guy, but y'all know I leave that on there. I forgot the routine. Yeah, leave that on there. So like I said, I did a lot of research. Oh, if I can find that, I'll figure it out. Anyways, all right, we're gonna play. I don't know what it is. All right, Irish and everybody else. we're going to play one more in the vein that we're playing here. Let me find it. Here we go.
Already fallen plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Ooh. Where there's small roses there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old job who stacks. Ooh. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the bold and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. He lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crust and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more, nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done. Plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Ooh. Where there's small roses there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old job who stacks. Ooh. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the boat and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. Lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crust and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more, nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done.
All right. The homemade, when we were doing the homemade gluten-free bread was always much better than the store-bought shit, and a lot less expensive. And we used like xanthan gum. It's like almost I was doing like a chemistry experiment with all these different ingredients, and just throw it in a bread maker and let it do its thing. But yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll do something like that for this Christmas. I don't know. I just got to get through this freaking paper. All right, y'all. Have a good one. And I'll maybe, I don't know. I'm supposed to help John with some appointments tomorrow, so I don't know when they are. I think they're in the afternoon, so hopefully I'll be back tomorrow morning, if not Friday, with good news about having turned my paper in, done and polished and all that tonight. No. I'll get something doing. Yeah, it is. It was actually, I remember, quite fun doing it too. you know, the brioche I made it. The brioche I made was really good. You had to make a brioche. So, or I had to make a brioche because it was my idea. All right, my friends. Y'all have a good one. And yes, everybody, I'm proud of being a weirdo. And, it's a doubly badge of honor being one of Sophia's weirdos. All right. I know I got it. I'm just psyching myself out because, I'm trying to hit that F it button. All right. Y'all have a good one. And we will see each other out in the chats, and the other. In the meantime, I got to get ready and go to school. Okay. Bye.